She was fired from a modeling job while pregnant, not because she couldn't work, not because she wasn't professional, but because she gained a few pounds at 3 months pregnant. This is what really happened to supermodel Lara Stone, a story the fashion world doesn't want you to hear. Lara Stone was everywhere. Vogue covers, Calvin Klein campaigns, Prada runways. Then suddenly people started asking, where did she go? The truth? She never left. But her story took turns nobody expected, from almost quitting modeling completely to facing discrimination that would shock you. And now, at 41, she's doing something the fashion industry said was impossible. Picture this. You're 15 years old, on vacation with your family in Paris, just another tourist in the metro. Then someone taps your shoulder and changes your life forever. That's how Lara Stone's story began in 1999. A model agent's wife spotted her in the Paris underground, saw something special in this Dutch teenager from the small town of Merlo. But success didn't come easy, not even close. For years, Lara worked small jobs, regional catalogs in Tokyo, local shoots in Barcelona, nothing big, nothing that paid the bills properly. By 2006, she was ready to quit. 3.5 years of rejection, of being told she was almost right but not quite. Her teeth had a gap. Her body was curvier than the skinny models everyone wanted. She was different, and the difference wasn't selling. Then her boyfriend convinced her to try one more thing. Switch agencies. Give it one last shot. That decision changed everything. IMG Models took her on and marketed her as a fresh face. The same Lara Stone, who'd been rejected hundreds of times, was suddenly new again. And Riccardo Tisci noticed. The Givenchy designer saw Lara in a hallway, just passing by. One look and he knew. I fell in love, Tisci said. She was super shy. I took her straight away. I wanted her exclusively. January 2006. Lara walked Tisci's Givenchy couture show in Paris. After years of struggling, she was finally on fashion's biggest stage. The fashion world woke up. Suddenly, everyone wanted the Dutch model with the gap-toothed smile, the one they'd ignored for years. Calvin Klein signed her to an exclusive contract. Prada booked her for campaigns. She closed shows for Chanel, Marc Jacobs, and Stella McCartney. By 2009, W magazine called her Fashion's It Girl. Vogue Paris put her on their cover and named her one of the top 30 models of the 2000s. The girl who almost quit was now earning $4.5 million a year. She was ranked #1 on Models.com's top 50 models list. Photographers fought to work with her. But success brought new challenges, ones nobody prepared her for. At 5'10" with natural curves, Lara stood out in a world of size 0 models. Designers loved her look, called her refreshing, a return to real women's bodies. But Lara felt the pressure every day. People say it's nice to see someone who won't break when you touch them, she said. But I'm still a woman, a person. The comparisons hurt. Even her famous gap teeth became an issue. One major magazine editor suggested she get them fixed. Lara thought she meant they were too yellow from smoking. I told her I'd quit smoking. Lara laughed. Which I still haven't done. Now I like my teeth. They make me different. Link. The fashion industry loved her for being different, then made her feel bad about those same differences. It was a cycle that would only get worse. In 2009, things got so hard that Lara checked into rehab for alcohol problems. The pressure of being fashion's it girl, while feeling like she didn't fit in, had taken its toll. By 2010, Lara's life looked perfect from the outside. She'd married British comedian David Walliams, campaigns with Louis Vuitton and Versace, covers of every major magazine. Then in 2012, she got pregnant and discovered how cruel the fashion industry could really be. 3 months pregnant, barely showing, still working. Then came the call that shocked her. A major client fired her from a campaign. The reason? She'd gained weight, not visible to most people, but enough for them to say she wasn't right for the job anymore. Think about that. One of the world's top models, fired for being pregnant, for her body doing what bodies do when creating life. The message was clear. In fashion, even supermodels weren't safe from body discrimination. Even natural changes like pregnancy were unacceptable. Lara had to pause her career, not because she wanted to, because the industry forced her to. While male models could gain weight, age, naturally become fathers without consequence, women faced different rules. May 2013, Lara gave birth to her son, Alfred. Most models would take months or years to return to work, feel pressure to lose weight fast, hide their post-baby bodies. Lara did something different. Just months after giving birth, she shot a campaign for Calvin Klein underwear. No extreme dieting, no hiding her changed body, no excessive retouching. "This is me," her photos seem to say. A mother, a woman, still beautiful. The campaign was revolutionary, a supermodel celebrating her natural body after childbirth, showing that women don't need to snap back to pre-baby bodies immediately, but her personal life was struggling. In 2015, after 5 years of marriage, she and David Walliams divorced. Lara was now a single mother in an industry that barely accepted mothers at all. Lesser models might have faded away, take smaller jobs, accepted that their best days were behind them. Not Lara Stone. Something changed in Lara after becoming a mother. She stopped trying to fit fashion's mold, started making the industry fit around her. She moved from New York to London, avoided fashion parties, focused on work that mattered to her, quality over quantity. She spoke openly about her struggles, the discrimination, body image issues, the alcohol problems, topics other models kept secret. By being honest, she became more powerful. Brands wanted to work with someone real, someone who'd survived fashion's worst and kept going. 2016 brought acting opportunities, a role in Absolutely Fabulous the Movie, a short film at the Cannes Film Festival, proving she was more than just a pretty face. In 2021, she remarried. David Griefson, a property developer, a quieter life, more stable, away from the celebrity circus, but her modeling career stronger than ever. Fast forward to 2025. Lara Stone is 41 years old. In an industry that usually discards models by 30, she just landed Versace Eyewear's Spring-Summer 2025 campaign, shot by prestigious photographer Zoe Gertner, wearing iconic Versace pieces, looking absolutely stunning. This year alone, she's been on the cover of V magazine and Vogue France, opened the Elie Saab Haute Couture show in Paris, worked with Canada Goose and other major brands. Let that sink in. A 41-year-old mother, once fired for being pregnant, now leads global campaigns. Lara Stone didn't just survive fashion's cruelty, she shattered it. But why are we still praising survival over change? How many more women must fight to prove their worth? The industry still owes them better. Lara Stone didn't fade, she rose. From rejection to revolution, she proved that curves, motherhood, and age belong in fashion. She rewrote the rules and thrived on her terms. What do you think defines true beauty? Tell us below. Subscribe to Elite Heaven for more bold fashion stories.